Jeff Al here with Outdoor Solutions from fieldtotable.com, and we're here in Texas. We're getting some rain, we're getting some hail, we're getting some thunder and lightning. We're going to get wet tonight. So we're going to talk about tenderizing meats. So lots of different ways to tenderize meats. Some of the basic ones, of course, are identifying what cut we should use to determine how we should tenderize it or not. This is a bottom round. You can see the grain in it. We want to cut across the grain. That's one technique to keep meat tender. This is the inside or top round. Same thing. We would cut across the grain to make it tender. There's lots of tools to make meat tender. Of course, cooking makes meat tender, but we're just going to talk about some of the basic tools. So we take this piece of meat. This here is the part of the top round. I'm just going to cut it through. I can butterfly it, and then take our meat and we can put some butterflies down. I like to cover the meat with saran wrap for multiple reasons, especially when you're using these meat mallets. So one way, you got a flat side, you got a graded side. The object is to pound this out, so we're basically making a medallion into a cutlet. You can use the side of a cleaver, you can use the bottom of the pan. So there's different ways to make that meat tender. We first use a tender cut, or as the bottom round, a little less tender. Then we have a jacquardi. So this has a bunch of needles in it, and you just take this, press that down, and we're tenderizing the meat again. So with the meat mallet, with the jacquard, with the side of a knife or a cleaver at the bottom of the pan, or we can take our meat and we got this beautiful made with meat cuber. We just put it in there. You can drop it in with the tongs and check it out. So the cubing blade, cuts this way to tenderize, and then we do the same thing on this side, and we can keep running these through. Or we could take them like this and blend them together, put some fat in between if you wanted to, and put them together. So you can do this with turkey, you can do this with goose, you can make cube steak, Swiss steak, and that's just one way to tenderize with this cuber. Another way with the meat mallet, third with the jacquard, fourth with the bottom of the pan. Again, I like to cover it with saran wrap so pieces of meat aren't flying anywhere here or there, but that's how we can make meat tender before it ever goes into the pan. So come eat with us with Outdoor Solutions from fieldtotable.com.